Hi everyone, this is RV from Sri Chaitanya IIT Academy. Today we are going to discuss 5th evening slot JEE main solutions. Let us discuss from first question onwards. Here derivative of tan inverse root 1 plus x square minus 1 by x with respect to tan inverse 2x root 1 minus x square by 1 minus 2x square. Derivative of one function with respect to the other function. Here suppose u is nothing but the first function tan inverse root 1 plus x square minus 1 by x. By taking this as first function, let x equal to tan theta. By taking x as tan theta, the value of u becomes tan inverse root of 1 plus tan square theta, that is nothing but secant theta minus 1 by x is nothing but tan theta. By simplifying this, you are getting secant theta minus 1 by tan theta, that is tan inverse 1 by cos theta minus 1 by sin theta by cos theta. After simplification, the value of this becomes u is nothing but tan inverse 1 minus cos theta by sin theta, and it is tan inverse tan theta by 2. So, u is nothing but theta by 2, that is half tan inverse of x. U is nothing but half tan inverse of x. Du by dx we can calculate. Du by dx is nothing but 1 by 2 into 1 by 1 plus x square. Similarly, coming to the function v, let us consider v as this function tan inverse this value. Suppose x equal to sin theta here. By taking x as sin theta, v becomes tan inverse of 2 sin theta cos theta by 1 minus 2 sin square theta, and v is nothing but tan inverse, this is sin 2 theta by cos 2 theta, that is tan inverse of tan 2 theta. Value of this is 2 theta. In terms of x, we have to consider, that is 2 sin inverse of x. V is nothing but 2 sin inverse of x. dv by dx is nothing but 2 by root 1 minus x square. Our aim is derivative of the first function with respect to the second function, that is we have to find du by dv. Du by dv is nothing but this value 1 by 2 into 1 by 1 plus x square whole divided by 2 by root 1 minus x square, and at x equal to 1 by 2 given, substitute x equal to 1 by 2, it gives root 3 by 10, and it is given in second option root 3 by 10. So, the answer is root 3 by 10 for this question. Next, second question. It is given in matrices, in linear equations, the system of linear equations, and the system of equations are given is homogeneous equation. The homogeneous equation has a non-zero solution. Immediately we can write a determinant of the coefficient matrix. What is the determinant of the coefficient matrix is 1 1 3 1 3 k square and 3 1 3. Determinant of the coefficient matrix is 0. By expanding the determinant, k square value, k value is obtained as 9, k square value is 9, k value you can consider 3, k is any real number plus or minus 3 otherwise. In those equations, x plus 3y, x plus y plus 3z equal to 0, and x plus 3y, k square already 9, 9z equal to 0, 3x plus y plus 3z equal to 0. So, in these equations, if you name them as 1, 2, 3 as usual, first equation and third equation if you solve, 1 minus 3, first equation minus third equation if you write, clearly it gives x minus 3x equal to 0, that is x equal to 0. By substituting x equal to 0 in the first equation, value obtained is y plus 3z equal to 0. Y is nothing but minus 3z. The question asked for is x plus y by z. Y by z value is nothing but minus 3. X value is already 0. So, in this x is 0, y by z value is minus 3. It is clearly given in third option. So, answer for this question you can identify simply as minus 3. So, that is about second question in matrices and determinants form. So, third question, it is given based on permutations and combinations. Here there are 3 sections in which a question paper and each section contains 5 questions. A candidate has to answer a total of 5 questions, choosing at least one question from each section. The number of ways in which the candidate can choose the questions. So, there are 3 sections namely A, B, C. You can consider there are 5 questions in A, 5 in B, 5 in C. By taking 5 questions in each section, we can form a tabular form in which you can select each one question means 1 question from A, 1 from B and 3 questions from C. That can be interchanged for A, B, C also. The number of ways we can do this is 3 C 1 ways. A can be 1, B can be 1, C also can be changed, and this also can be interchanged. 1 question from this, 2 questions, 2 questions. So, the number of ways one can answer that is 5C1 into 5C3. This can be done in 3C1 ways plus 5C1 into 5C2 into 5C2 into 3C1 ways. By simplifying, we can arrive to the conclusion as 750 plus 1050. The answer is 2250. Coming to question number 4, it is in indefinite integration. Substitution required here is sin theta is equal to t. So, that integration becomes integral. Differentiation of this automatically cos theta d theta, it becomes a dt. Integral dt by 5 plus 7t minus 2 into cos square t can be written as 1 minus sin square t. So, integral dt by 5 plus 7t minus 2 plus 2t square, or integral dt by 2t square plus 7t plus 3, which is nothing but integral 1 by factorization for that 2t plus 1 into t plus 3. After getting this value, we can write partial fractions in this form. Integral 2 by 2t plus 1 minus 1 by t plus 3 dt. And by writing integration for this simple integration, 1 by 5 ln mod 2t plus 1 by t plus 3. So, the function is given a log b theta plus c. It gives the first option clearly, 5 into 2 sin theta plus 1 by sin theta plus 3, where t is nothing but sin theta. So, it gives clearly first option we can identify simply. Coming to fifth question, it is a problem based on local maxima and local minima. Function is given x equal to 1 is a critical point of the function f of x equal to 3x square plus ax minus 2 minus a into e power x. Since x equal to 1 is a critical point, we have to calculate f dash x at that point. That means f dash 1 must be equal to 0. If you calculate f dash x for this function, what is f dash x is? F dash x is equal to f dash x we can calculate, it is product of two functions given for us. By taking product of two functions, derivative of the function f dash x is nothing but first function as it is, you can write 3x square plus ax minus 2 minus a into derivative of e power x plus derivative of the first function that is 6x plus a, these are constants, into e to the power of x. F dash x is nothing but this value. F dash x already obtained, we have to find f dash 1 equal to 0. Since f dash 1 is nothing but 3 plus a minus 2 minus a into e power 1 plus 6 plus a into e power 1, that is 0. By writing this value, we can get the value of a equal to 7. By getting a value of a as minus 7, then f dash x we can calculate in this form, that is nothing but e power x into 3x plus 2 into x minus 1. F dash x is e power x into 3x plus 2 into x minus 1. Since by wavy curve method, we can consider the values of that function in between 1 and minus 2 by 3. The value is nothing but positive in this region, negative in this region, and positive here. So, the function is having a maximum value, local maximum at x equal to minus 2 by 3, minimum at x equal to 1. So, x equal to 1 is a local point of minima, and x equal to minus 2 by 3 is a local point of maxima. With that, we can observe the first option is the answer. Coming to sixth question. It is a question based on circles with a simple concept. See, if the length of chord of the circle along the line is r, then r square value they are asking. Length of the chord of the circle. Circle is given center at origin, radius r units, and length of the chord of a line. A line is given, length of the chord is also r given. Check the diagram once again. Center is origin, distance from origin to the line, this is nothing but r, this is also r. Length of the chord is r, means this total triangle is equilateral triangle, you can say all the sides are equal, this is 60 degrees and this is origin. From origin to this line you can find this length, and this is nothing but perpendicular distance. Distance from origin to the line we can calculate mod constant 3 by root over 1 plus 4, that is nothing but 3 by root 5. So, distance is nothing but 3 by root 5. For this triangle, sine if you apply, sine 60 degrees is nothing but opposite side is nothing but d, and this hypotenuse is r, and sine 60 degrees value you know root 3 by 2, d value is obtained here 3 by root 5 into this value r. From this r value you can get r is nothing but 3 by root 5 into 2 by root 3, and in the question they are asking the value of r square. R square from this is nothing but 3 into 6, the 3 into that is 6 square by 5 into 3, that is 15. 36 by 15, you can simplify that value. By simplifying you will get the answer 3 12s by 3 5s. 12 by 5 is the answer, it is given in the first option. Coming to seventh question. The mean and standard deviation of a data are respectively given. Mean formula we know clearly, mean of the data is nothing but 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus a plus b. For this data, mean is given this by 5 is nothing but 5, and standard deviation, mean is given as 5, So, a plus b you can get simply a plus b is nothing but 5 into 5, 25 minus this value 3 plus 5, 8 plus minus 15, that is a plus b is nothing but a 10. And coming to standard deviation of this question, standard deviation formula we know, that is given as mean is given as 5, standard deviation is given as 2. By knowing a standard deviation formula, the value of that is nothing but 5 square plus 3 square plus 7 square plus a square plus b square by 2 minus mean square 5 square, that is 2. By simplifying this value, we are getting a square plus b square equal to 62. A plus b value is given as a 10. A b value we can get from this. A b value is nothing but 19. The quadratic equation with the roots we can identify x square minus sum of the roots 10 into x plus product of the roots equal to 0. That is also nothing but first option. Coming to next question, coming to 8th question, it is a question in 3D geometry and a very simple concept. Two lines are given and the lines are coplanar. If the lines are coplanar, the shortest distance between the lines is always 0. The shortest distance between them is 0 means the formula for shortest distance you can identify determinant of the values you can identify. First point in the line you can identify as minus 1, 2, 1, and a C point in this is minus 2, minus 1, minus 1. And the shortest distance for this you can write as AC bar box, AC bar, B bar, D bar must be equal to 0. So, determinant of AC bar, OC bar minus OA bar minus 2 plus 1, minus 1 minus 2, minus 1 minus 1, B bar coefficients 2 minus 1 1 and alpha 5 minus alpha 1. By calculating this determinant equal to 0, we are getting alpha value as minus 4. If alpha is minus 4, substituting in line 2 is x plus 2 by minus 4 equal to y plus 1 by 5 plus 4, that is 9, equal to z plus 1 by 1, let it be t. For some value of t, it verifies clearly the third point, t equal to minus 1, the point becomes 2 minus 10 minus 2, this lies on the line 2, that is nothing but t is minus 1. Coming to 9th question, the area of the region xy such that x minus 1 into step x less than or equal to y less than or equal to 2 root x, where step x denotes the greatest integer function. First of all, we must know the graph of the function. Graph of these functions, first function you can write as y is equal to x minus 1 into step x, and x lies between 0 to 2. When x lies between 0 to 1, when x lies between 0 and 1, step x becomes 0. And when x lies between 1 to 2, 1 less than or equal to x less than 2, step x value becomes 1. In this case, the function we can define as y is nothing but x minus 1 into step x becomes 0, that is y equal to 0, and the second relation, that is nothing but x minus 1 into step x. When x lies between 0 to 2, step x is nothing but 1, that is nothing but x minus 1. X minus 1 into 1 we can write. Check the graph of this function, that is very easy to draw the graph of the function. Considering coordinate system, and the graph of y square equal to 4x, and the other function here it is from up to 0, 0 to 1 it is 0, and 1 to 2 also, and y is nothing but x minus 1 from 1 to 2, here is the line. So, required area is this area, and we have to eliminate this portion. So, area is nothing but integral 0 to 2 y dx of y for upper curve minus y for lower curve, we can write or integral 0 to 2 y means y dx minus area of this triangle, you can write half into base into height, that is integral 0 to 2 root x dx minus half. By calculating by integrating we can get 8 by 3 root 2 minus half, that gives area under both the curves. Coming to next question, it is a problem based on fundamental principles of limits. Here limit extends to 0 e power, consider this entire as some f of x minus 1 you will get, by divide this value to denominator, that becomes f of x. As x tends to 0, f of x also tends to 0. So, this is nothing but limit x tends to 0 e to the power x minus 1 by x form, that limit exists by L'Hospital rule, and that is always equal to 1. Limit x tends to 0, e power x minus 1 by x is always 1. So, this limit equal to 1, and here f of x is tending to 0. By considering this entire function as f of x, we can get the answer as 1. That is a standard question. Coming to 11th question, alpha beta roots of a quadratic equation in which sum of the roots, product of the roots you can identify from this equation. Alpha plus beta is simply 3 by 7 and alpha beta is nothing but minus 2 by 7. If alpha plus beta, alpha beta are known, from this you simplify this value, alpha by 1 minus alpha square plus beta by 1 minus beta square. This is nothing but alpha minus alpha beta square plus beta minus beta alpha square by multiply both of them in the denominator, 1 minus alpha square into 1 minus beta square, that is nothing but alpha plus beta minus alpha beta common in these two, again alpha plus beta by 1 minus alpha square minus beta square plus alpha square beta square, that is nothing but alpha plus beta common factor in this 1 minus alpha beta by 1 minus of alpha square plus beta square, you can simplify that easily, plus alpha square beta square. Alpha plus beta value is known 3 by 7, alpha beta is nothing but minus 2 by 7. Substituting both the values and simplify, the value comes under 27 by 16. Value is nothing but 27 by 16 by writing these values. Alpha plus beta 3 by 7 into 1 plus 2 by 7 and 1 minus alpha square plus beta square value, alpha square beta square is substitute, we can arrive to the answer in this form, and it is 27 by 16, we can get the answer easily. Coming to next question, the value of minus 1 plus I root 3 whole power 30 by 1 minus I whole power 30, and in this case the writing the value of this in De Moivre's form are minus 1 plus I root 3 in polar form, if you write by 1 minus I whole power 30. By writing in polar form means 2 you can take common here, minus 1 by 2 plus I root 3 by 2 whole power 30 by here root 2 you can take, root 2 whole power 30 into 1 by 2 minus 1 by root 2 minus I into 1 by root 2 whole power 30 you can separate, and this is 2 power 30 into cos 2 pi by 3 plus I sin 2 pi by 3 whole power 30, and this is 2 power 15 cos pi by 4 minus I sin pi by 4 whole power 30. 2 power 30 by 2 power 15 is there, that is nothing but 2 to the power 15 and cos 2 pi by 3 plus I sin 2 pi by 3 whole power 30, that is nothing but cis 2 pi by 3 whole power 30. Whole power 30 means into 30 we can get, divided by 2 power 15 value obtained. This is cos 30 pi by 4 minus I sin 30 pi by 4, that is nothing but 2 to the power 15 into cis 3 cancels 10 times 20 pi cos 15 pi by 2 minus I sin 15 pi by 2. 2 power 15 values obtained simply here you can write cos 2 pi, cos 0 that is 1, sin 0 0, cos 90 0, sin 15 pi by 2 value minus 1. So, 2 power 15 by the value here is I. So, multiply and divide with minus I, you can get the answer as 2 power minus 15 into I. We can arrive to the conclusion. Be careful by simplifying here sin 15 pi by 2 value. Do not try to write the value as 1. You must be careful in calculation part in such questions. So, the answer is minus 2 power 15 I, but not 2 power 15 into I. Coming to next question, that is 13th question. The first 20 terms of the series log x to the base 7 power 1 by 2 plus log x to the base 7 power 1 by 3 and so on up to 20 terms it is given. You can simplify this in this form, log x to the base 7 power 1 by 2. This value can be written as 2 times log x base 7. Similarly, you can write the remaining values also. So, 2 plus 3 plus 4 and so on 20 terms into log x base 7 is nothing but 460, and these values are nothing but sum of n terms in an AP n into n plus 1 by 2, 20 into 21 by 2, first term is missing minus 1 into log x base 7 is nothing but 460. Simplifying this 20 into 1, this is 210 minus 1 into log x base 7 is 460. By simplifying log x base 7 is nothing but 2, x is nothing but 7 square, that is nothing but fourth option is the correct answer for that question. Coming to 14th question, which of the following points lies on tangent to the curve x power 4 plus e power x power 4 into e power y plus 2 root y plus 1 equal to 3 at the point 1 0. Differentiate the curve with respect to x and put x equal to 1, y equal to 0, x to the power 4 into e power y derivative e power y into dy by dx plus e power y into 4x cube plus 2 into root derivative 1 by 2 root y plus 1 into derivative of this function dy by dx is equal to 0. By substituting x equal to 1, y equal to 0, dy by dx from this is nothing but minus 2. Slope of the curve is obtained, a point is known, equation you can calculate y minus 0 is minus 2 into x minus 1. Equation is minus 2x plus 2 here, 2x plus y minus 2 equal to 0. In this equation minus 2 6 is clearly satisfying. So, answer we can arrive in the first option. Substitute here you can get the answer. Easily you can arrive to the conclusion. Coming to 15th question, we can form a truth table P, Q, Q implies P, P R Q. Suppose R we consider as P2 Q2P and S PRQ and final R2S. By writing truth table here, if P is true, Q is true, this is true, all are true, and if we consider true false, all these are true again, and if we consider false true for this also, this is false, remaining all are true, and if these two are false, Q implies P, this is true, this is false, this is all true. So, R implies S, they are asking that is nothing but all are true, that is a tautology. Coming to next question, y equal to y of x with the solution of the differential equation cos x into dy by dx plus 2y sin x equal to sin 2x, x belongs to 0 to pi by 2, y of pi by 3 is 0, then y of pi by 4. And this is a classical example for a linear differential equation. See how to get the linear differential equation from this. Dy by dx plus divide throughout by cos x, it becomes y into 2 sin x by cos x, that is equal to, right hand side is sin 2x, write this as 2 sin x cos x by dividing throughout by cos x, this becomes cos x. So, this is a linear differential equation dy by dx plus y into 2 tan x, that is nothing but 2 sin x. Integrating factor is nothing but e power integral p dx 2 tan x dx e power integration of tan x log mod secant x, and this function becomes secant square x. The solution of the differential equation we can obtain y into secant square x is nothing but integral q into q is nothing but 2 sin x into integrating factor secant square x dx. So, the solution of this equation is nothing but y into secant square x is nothing but integral 2 sin x by cos x, the 2 outside sin x by cos x into 1 by cos x dx. So, y secant square x is nothing but 2 into integral secant x tan x dx, and y secant square x is nothing but 2 secant x plus integration constant c we can write. And clearly given that y of pi by 3 is 0, we have to find y of pi by 4. Y of pi by 3 0 is given to calculate the constant. Write the value of y here, that is 2 secant x by secant square x plus c by secant square x, that is y is nothing but 2 cos x plus c into cos square x. When x is 0, when x is pi by 3, y is 0, so 0 equal to 2 into cos 60 1 by 2 plus c into this is 1 by 4. This value is 0, c value we can get from this 0 equal to 1 plus c by 4, so c equal to minus 4. So, the function is obtained in this form, y is nothing but 2 cos x minus 4 cos square x. By substituting x value equal to pi by 4, we can get the answer as 2 minus root 2 for x equal to pi by 4. 2 into 1 by root 2 minus 4 into cos square x. The coming to the answer, it is nothing but 2 minus root 2. Coming to 17th question, it is a question based on geometry. The line is a common tangent to the hyperbola and the circle. y equal to mx plus c is a tangent to the hyperbola, and it is a tangent to the circle. If it is a tangent to the circle and tangent to the hyperbola, the common condition we can write y equal to mx plus c is a tangent means c square equal to a square m square minus b square, and it is a tangent to the circle means c square is r square into 1 plus m square. Equate both of them, a square m square minus b square is nothing but r square into 1 plus m square. A square is nothing but 100, 100 into m square minus b square 64 is r square, that is given 36 into 1 plus m square. M square is nothing but 25 by 16, and substituting in this c square is nothing but 369 by 4, 4c square equal to 369 is the answer. It is given in second option. Coming to next question, that is 18th question. Sum of the second, third, fourth terms of a positive GP is 3, and the sum of sixth, seventh, eighth terms of a GP is 243. Consider the GP with first term A, AR, AR square, AR cube, and so on. Here sum of second term is T2, and third term T3, fourth term T4, this is given as 3. Second term is nothing but AR, this is nothing but AR square, and this is nothing but AR cube, that is given as 3. So, A common or AR common, 1 plus R square, that is nothing but 3. And a second condition given, sum of 6th, 7th and 8th terms, T6 plus T7 plus T8 is nothing but 243. T6 is nothing but AR to the power 5, this is AR power 6, AR power 7 is 243. By solving this, you can get AR power 5 common, 1 plus R square, that is nothing but 243. Let this is one equation and this is the second equation. By dividing one equation by the other equation or second equation by first equation, if you write, see the value that is obtained, these two values gets cancelled, AR to the power 5 by AR, that is nothing but 243 by 3, these two gets cancelled, you are getting R power 4, that is 81, R value is 3. If R value is 3, and in this equation you can substitute AR into 1 plus R square is nothing but 3. From this A value you can substitute, A value you can get A into R value is 3, 1 plus 3 square, that is 3. A value we can get, this two gets cancelled, 1 by 1 plus 3 square, that is 1 by 13. A value 1 by 13, R value 3. You have to find the sum of first 50 terms of GP. Sum of first 50 terms we can write as S50, that is A into R to the power n minus 1 by R minus 1 we can write. A value is known as 1 by 13 and R value is known as 3 power 50 minus 1 by 3 minus 1, that is 2. So, you can identify the answer 3 power 50 minus 1 by 13 into 2, 26. So, fourth option will be the correct answer for this question for S50 terms in this equation. Coming to 19th question, it is a problem, simple problem based on properties of sine function and cosine function. L can be written as sine square A, formula you can write 1 minus cos 2A, 2 into pi by 8 16 by 2 minus 1 minus cos 2 into pi by 8 by 2. Simplifying this value, we can get 1 by 2 outside, 1 minus cos pi by 8 plus minus 1 plus cos pi by 4. This is not given in any option, and m value we can consider cos square a minus sin square b, that is 1 plus cos 2 into pi by 16 by 2 minus 1 minus cos 2 into pi by 8 by 2. So, which is nothing but 1 by 2 into 1 plus cos pi by 8 minus 1 plus cos pi by 4. So, these two gets cancel, 1 by 2 into cos pi by 8 minus that means plus cos 5 by 4 1 by root 2. So, m value is given 1 by 2 root 2 plus half cos pi by 8. So, third option will be the correct answer for this question. Coming to next question, that is 20th question. It is a problem on determinants. Determinant of x, y, z, a, b, c, y, 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 x, y, z, a, b, c. First column contains x, y, z. Third column also contains x, y, z. We can eliminate that by writing C3 tends to C3 minus C1. So, this determinant becomes x, y, z. Second column as it is a plus y, b plus y, c plus y. Third column becomes C3 is C3 minus C1, this becomes ABC. Now, ABC is there in the second column again, C2 is C2 minus C3. So, this becomes determinant of x, y, z. Second column becomes ABC gets cancelled, y, 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 and this is nothing but ABC. And in the second column throughout y common, by taking y common in the second column, the entire determinant becomes x, y, z. This becomes 1, 1, 1 and a, b, c. Expand the determinant or write the properties for this determinant now. That is nothing but y into, by keeping the first row as fixed, write the determinant as x1a, r2 is r2 minus r1, y minus x 0, b minus a, z minus x 0, c minus a. By expanding this determinant, we can get y into, by expanding along the first row or first column, x into 0 minus 1 into, deleting this row, this column, y minus x into c minus a, y minus x into c minus a, minus a into 0 we are getting. So, by simplifying this, we can arrive to the solution simply, and the answer we can get from this y into the value in this, and in the question it is given clearly as a plus x is b plus y, that is c plus z minus 1. That also we can use in this determinant. The final conclusion, by using these conditions, answer is y into a minus b. That is given in third option. Coming to 21st question. The coefficient of x power 4 in the expansion of 1 plus x square plus x cube whole power 6. That value can be expressed in this form: 1 plus x square plus x cube can be written as 1 minus x to the power 4 by 1 minus x. For this whole power 6 is given, means for this whole power 6 if you write, the value of this is 1 minus x to the power 4 whole power 6 into 1 minus x whole power minus 6 we can write. This is 6c naught into 1, 6c1 x to the power 4. Till here it is sufficient, we have to find only quotient of x power 4 and so on. This expansion contains 1 plus 6c1 into x to the power 1, 7c2 into x square, and 8c3 into x cube, 9c4 into x to the power 4 and so on. And finally, we have to find x to the power coefficient of x to the power 4. coefficient of x to the power 4 is nothing but multiply first term 1 with x power 4 there, 9c4 minus x power 4 with constant 6c1. This value is 126 minus 6. The answer for this is 120, and it is a numerical question. Answer for this is 120. You have to simplify 9c4 minus 6c1. Coming to next question, let A, B, C are elements in the set A, B is 1, 2, 3, 4, number of elements in the set C, F maps from A to B, 2 must be in f of A, and moreover f is not 1, 1 function. Since f is not 1, 1 function, A is nothing but A, B, C, B is nothing but 1, 2, 3, 4. C must be in the range of the function. So, all are mapped to the element 2. So, the number of functions with range is 2 is one function, only one function you can get because of that. And if the range contains the elements either 1, 2 or 3, 2 or 4, 2. In each case, the function is not 1, 1 given. The number of functions we can identify in this case, here is one function already. Here the number of functions we can write 2 elements in this set, that is 2 cube minus all are mapped to 1, all are mapped to, you have to eliminate minus 2. Like that there are 3 elements into 3 you can write. So, this 1 plus this is 8 minus 2, 6 into 3. Total 19 functions are possible, in which f of A is always 2 and it is not 1, 1. If you consider 3 elements, the function will be 1, 1, it is not possible. Only possible answer is 19. So, for this question answer is nothing but 19, numerical answer. Coming to 23rd question, if the lines x plus y equal to A and x minus y equal to B are tangents to the curve y equal to x square minus 3x plus 2. At the points where the curve intersects x axis, on x axis put y equal to 0. If y is 0, x square minus 3x plus 2 is 0, x minus 1 into x minus 2 is 0. X is 1, x is 2 and y is already 0. The points are 1, 0 and 2, 0. Substituting here x plus y equal to A, x is 1, y is 0, so A is 1, and here x minus y is B, 2 minus 0, that is B, and they are asking A by B. A by B, A is nothing but 1, B is nothing but 2, that is nothing but 0.5. So, answer is nothing but 0.5. Coming to 24th question, in a bombing attack, there is 50% chance that a bomb will hit the target. At least 2 independent hits are required to destroy the target completely. The minimum number of bombs that must be dropped to ensure that there is at least 99% chance of completely destroying the target. And this is a very good example in distributions. Here the question you can observe, the chance of destroying is 50 by 100, that is nothing but 1 by 2, P is 1 by 2, Q is also 1 by 2. And here P of x greater than 2, that is greater than at least means greater than or equal to 99 by 100. So, 1 minus P of x equal to 0 plus P of x equal to 1. This value is nothing but greater than or equal to 99 by 100. We have to simplify this. 1 minus 99 by 100 is greater than or equal to P of x equal to 0 plus P of x equal to 1. And this is nothing but 1 by 100 greater than or equal to NC naught 1 by 2 whole power n plus NC1 into 1 by 2 whole power n. P is 1 by 2, Q is 1 by 2. So, 1 by 100 is greater than or equal to, this value is nothing but 1 plus n by 2 power n. simplifying this, 2 to the power n is greater than or equal to 100 into 1 plus n. The least value satisfying this is nothing but 11, 10 also not satisfying. So, number of minimum number of bombs that are required is nothing but n equal to 11. See that expression you have to verify after getting this, 2 power n is greater than or equal to 100 into 1 plus n. So, n value is 11, that is not satisfied for 10 also. Coming to 25th question, it is a problem based on vectors, and moreover it is an easy question in this condition, projection of the vector on other vector. Projection of b bar on a bar is equal to projection of c bar on a bar. The meaning is b bar dot a bar by mod a bar must be equal to projection of c bar on a bar, c bar dot a bar by mod a bar. So, these two gets cancelled, b dot a is same as c dot a, and b bar is perpendicular to c bar, b bar dot c bar is equal to 0, and we have to calculate the magnitude of that vector mod a bar plus b bar minus c bar whole square if you calculate. Mod a bar square is given, mod b bar square that is also given, mod c bar square it is given, plus 2 times a bar dot b bar, and between the minus sign is given minus 2 b bar dot c bar minus 2 c bar dot a bar. Observe this, b dot a is same as c dot a. So, b dot a is same as c dot a, these two gets cancelled. B dot c is already 0, so this value is nothing but 0. What is the remaining value here is mod a bar square, that is 4, mod b bar square 16, mod c bar square 16. So, this value is 36, mod a bar plus b bar plus c bar whole square is 36. So, magnitude of that vector from this directly we can write mod a bar plus b bar plus minus c bar is nothing but 6. So, answer for this magnitude in numerical, that is nothing but 6. That is the value of magnitude of a bar plus b bar minus c bar, that is 6.